bro. Just go from maybe over there. Right, same poses, but then bring this front foot out and switch on your quad. Yeah, mental. Yeah, nuts. Right, it shuts the back. So row, elbows down, down, down. Yeah. Yeah, money shot. Try to switch your calf on. Take a breath though, I know it's tough. It's rough. Try to switch your calf on. Yeah, boom. Yeah, that's mental. All right, rest. Switching the abs on, hands behind the head, and then we'll leave it at that then. Yeah, lower lats involved. Yeah, money, and rest. Ready?
Yeah,
Go.
ready now, looking forward to it. It's an emotional roller coaster at times, but we're here now.
We've been loading the past couple of days. It's come to life. It was a little bit grim up until that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very grim to be fair. I'd say from week 6 till about, this week now. But yeah, like everything else, we just push through it, don't we?
But some people that are watching the videos may not understand around shoots. No, it's not for everyone, but in order to get shoot lean, you do have to run flat first. You do need to get to a stage where you're fatigued, glycogen stores are pretty much on empty really, to sort of set the stage for a couple of days peaking for the shoot. So essentially then loading them up, took his glycogen ceiling into account and loaded them over the past 2 days. Today's the 3rd.
Yeah, since Wednesday.
As I was saying to Dylan, the main thing is that actually comes down to how he wakes up in the morning, what the visuals are like first thing in the morning. So I've been switched on this week, so is he. We'll bring it home now tomorrow, huh?
We got some good scran lined up now for tomorrow. Tomorrow even Hansenberger get hit. Yeah. Biscoff donut as well. That's yeah. Yeah, man.
Tomorrow we'll probably load Dylan with, well not load, but the first meal will probably be an hour before shoot. We'll get him on probably 10 rice cakes and some almond butter to slow down digestion so he can keep the pump on. Shoot is from 6 to 8, so nice and early. But after that you can go smashing your pasties. And then he's going to Croatia. 2 weeks, feed up. You go spritz.
Try hold on this time now.
Yeah. Alright, we'll close it out and I'll check in a bit. Good morning, people. It is shoot day. Oh.
Yeah. I feel like I disappeared to reappear. I reinvent myself, I paid the price in the arrears of being too gifted. G said give it a year, said his son's God given, so I'm gifting him with shares. I'm a young
Showtime. Whacking some overnight oats from Allin. Best in the game. And Dylan is almost here. He's texted me there saying he's doing pull-ups down the west side of the goalpost. So I'm just hanging around, waiting for him. We're in the warehouse gym, not the car, the Mecca. Dylan's getting pumped up now. Ralph's getting set up, and then we're gonna get cracking. Today's the day. He's looking sharp as well. Very sharp.
Shot says you're right with a bit of angle on the hands. Stay looking ahead of you. And relax. This shit is easy, but then cross first. Wow.
Okay, lats going like you normally do in class, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's big time when you set it.
Squeeze.
Not done yet.
Oh, you suck it.
The other side, baby. Yeah. And squeeze. Core. Yeah. Squeeze. Relax. right?
Yeah, that arm's not as straight as that one though.
Leave action.
I know it's not easy.
Not what I expected at all. 2 hours of squeezing and
Switching on your
tensing
calf.
and switching, everyone shouting at you. But yeah, no, it was a great experience. I suppose if we look back, me and Jack are together, what, 10, 11 months now?
Yeah, insane.
And when we set out day one, we said high rocks, half marathon, photo shoot. We've done exactly that, gained a lot, learned a lot about myself through the process, thrilled with the experience and absolutely buzzing for the shots to come through.
I've never seen someone throw the sink at it like this fella from the get-go. Came in originally and we wanted to improve the physique and improve fitness levels, etc. But I think straight away we both knew that it was going to go a lot further than that. Since day dot, I've never heard him moan once. He's got a crazy schedule and he just simply gets shit done. Now he's also a hugely impressive coach himself and helps others do the same.
You know, it's support that you don't get trying to do these things on your own. And you know, coming on board with Jack, I suppose my initial want was to just be a little bit better, but having someone else that puts that belief in you and makes you realise your full potential is, you can't put a price on it. And you know, the last 10, 11 months have been a whirlwind, been the best and the worst times in my life, been some incredible lows. But no matter what, Jack has been there, he's been by my side through every single part of it. Support across the board, yeah, and I've massive appreciation for everything that he's done for me. I know we say it every single time, this is just the beginning, and you know, this photo shoot is only the beginning of this thing, so.
What a morning. Where am I going to put you? Absolutely smashed that out the park, Dylan. He's honestly one of the hardest workers I've ever come across. With that shoot done now, and I think he's up in Della getting breakfast fixed up. But it was honestly just everything just went perfect. Everything went perfect. It's a bit of a shock to the system, which I knew it would be. Like shoots are tough. I think a lot of people think you're just standing in front of a camera and someone's just flicking it. But it's not. You have to, when someone's, you know, telling you to hit a side shot and to switch on your obliques, and then you switch on your obliques but you lose your calf, and then you're trying to get more side chest and all these other things, all while breathing out fully and not having any air in you. It's tough. It's very tough. Just gonna head home now, regroup. I've got a run to do as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow, we shall see. But I'm just gonna go home, get my ducks in a row, maybe train and do a bit of work. Buzzing. He absolutely killed that. Right, we managed to get a nap in after all that. I was absolutely wrecked. Sleep's not been great the past couple of nights, so got a little 2 hour kip in, and now we've got to hit the roads. It's a cutback week this week, so we've got 25 kilometres on the cards, so we'll see how this fares. And thank God it's not too hot. Change from London. London's like Barbados at the minute. Not ideal for those long runs, and I sweat a lot, so rip it through electrolytes. We're getting it done. Didn't get me. Bit of an update. I'm after stopping to get some carbs about 10-11k in, and it was all fine, and then I come out of the shop and I went to start running again, and I felt something on the inside of my knee. I don't know what it was. I thought maybe that's my MCL, or I have no idea. Don't think it's anything major. I'm not gonna push it and go 25 because I feel sound now. I slowly got back into it. I warmed it up. It doesn't feel too bad, but I can still feel it there. There's absolutely no point in me trying to prove any point in training and then ultimately fucking up the whole plan. So, hello, how are you? And try and get it looked at properly when I go to London. Cut the run short. It's just a sign that you can't neglect the small things. Like last night, 4 hours sleep. Night before that 5. Night before that 5. Night before that 5. It's just because this week has been crazy and making sure Dylan's ready and trying to plan lots of other things as well. So not ideal. I wasn't going to actually film this. The next couple of weeks you're going to see a lot of raw footage on this channel. I'm announcing something Sunday Probably by the time this is up, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I want to keep it raw, and I want you to see everything. No, this is not ideal, but it's not bad. Like I didn't feel anything go inside of my knee. Is what it is. We're just gonna go and we'll figure it out. But I was gonna run through it. But I think there is a fine line. Yes, you're gonna feel some pain. That's inevitable when you go past a certain point. But the difference between that and when something's wrong and something's shouting at you, and that's what I felt. No point being a hero and then fucking up the whole show. So I was not expecting that though. Good morning, people. We're back in London. Gym Coffee have sent out some bits. Gym Plus Coffee. They're actually one of the sickest Irish activewear brands. And I used to actually buy their bits all the time. But they've been nice enough to send me out a few bits to try out. I know they've got a new range coming, so even got a little water bottle. So I actually always wanted one of these. Give the girls on Stairmaster with the Stanley Cups a run for the money, but they've already sent me out shorts. I've been wearing them for the past while. Excited to try these. I know I'm gonna like that one. White's always nice if you can pull it off. Turn off the face tracker. We're not as lean as we were, lads, but I think we're still holding on to some sort of shape. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I've always just been black or white. I reckon blue might be a shout as well. Very nice. You cannot go wrong with a black tee. Yeah, I mean it's tough to go wrong with that. The white absolutely pops. Hugs the arms. Yeah, sick. Now at the time of this video going up, you'll have probably seen a post about my ultramarathon at the end of August. Honestly, I might have to sit down later and speak about it because I'm absolutely blown away by how many people, local businesses too, and just people wanting to get behind it has been surreal. I'll be posting these YouTube videos, vlogs around my training, my diet, my work, how I'm balancing it all, everything in between, and speaking on important topics along the way. Anyone who donated, it means the world. You have no idea. And anyone who shared, supported in any way, liked, commented, shared it, I already said shared. I got back to London last night after a 3-hour delay with Ryanair. I got back in at 4 AM. So forgive me if I'm stumbling on my words a little bit today. But truly, it does mean the world. This is something that I've not touched on before, and I feel the need to. And something that not many people speak about, so I look forward to doing so over the next couple of weeks. So make sure that you're following over on Instagram, TikTok too. I'm going to be posting everything around the route. I know a few people have messaged me wanting to come out and support. Constantly throughout the run there'll be updates on where I'm at, what kilometre I'm at, where we're stopping to refuel. Of course at the end, somewhat of a reception for everyone who wants to come and support. I think it's just an amazing way to get people together, and in a time where everything is so crazy and life is so hectic, it's so sick to see people just rallying together around something that's just hugely important to me and to many others. So all details will be released in the next couple of weeks. I just need to get my ducks in a row today, get work done and get pen to paper and hop on some calls, because I know a few different businesses and people want to support it and get behind it. So it's becoming apparent to me that this isn't just going to be a run it looks like it's going to turn into something quite big. So from the bottom of my heart, it means the world. Thank you. And I'm not sure if I'll close this vlog off now. I feel like I've got some more to say, but for now I might even put this in here. I'm just excited to use it. To be slow of checking it a bit.
Man, thank you for the check-in and thank you for the overview. What I am going to do is, between now and the Ultra itself, I may get home, and if I do, I'm going to schedule a proper client meetup for all of us. So I really want to just get everyone together at some point. Just make that connection between everyone, because I say it all the time, but it's tough sometimes to find people that are on the same wavelength. And you're probably stressed out a little bit as well. Cortisol levels impact your water weight. Compare these shots to where you first came in the door, man. I've got a smile on my face to see what you're actually capable of.
On TikTok.
Yes.
So of your kind of brand ethos, am I right?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me just like the basics of your story?
Good morning, people. It is, come on, 5:35. I'm a little bit late. Supposed to start this run at 5 a.m. 45 kilometers today. I'm gonna be done by not 10. I'm not gonna rip this in 4 hours. I'm gonna be done by around 11. And then we'll have a cracking Sunday. Good morning, running practice on. I'm run 45 kilometers with me. Now last week, folks, I announced I'm going to be running 100 kilometers along the west of Ireland for men's health. And after 5 hours of running today, it's safe to say I had a few thoughts, so I thought I'd share them with you. To compete at a high level or hit any goal, it only happens when you subject yourself to the discipline that comes with it. 2k in. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been running around here not at this quiet. Class. Gym coffee, head to toe. The end goal is just a reflection of every lesson that you've learned along the way. And this ultra is a prime example of that. It's forced me to look internally and look a little bit deeper. Personally, my life was perfect up until about 17. And then I lost someone and it changed my whole perspective. Went from a boy to a man overnight. So we're about almost 14k in. I'm realising how long 45 kilometres actually is. I'm going to try and enjoy it. Beautiful Hyde Park. Makes it that little bit easier. In the years after, I put all that noise behind me until I saw the same loss hit people I love, family and friends, over and over. And nearly every man I know has struggled in silence. See, there's this pressure that men should be men, and I agree, men need to be strong, but we can't protect or look after anyone else if we don't look after ourselves. Yes, even if that does mean asking for help. A little bit sore, that's expected. There's a level of pain and it just doesn't get any worse. So at this stage, just have to block out all the noise, because there's a lot of it. Forget about the distance and what's left. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and remembering why I'm doing it, and then everything else fades away. Now I know this run is going to break me down, and if I'm honest, it scares me more and more every single day, but there's no chance I'm not going to finish it, because I'll be surrounded by people I love and I'll lean on them when I need to. First marathon done. Look who showed up.
Yeah, it's support. Through the dog after the longest run today.
Longest run today, so 2.3 left. So finish it out strong. But this is what it's about.
Supporting each other.
Come on. One of my reasons why has always been that 17-year-old me carrying the weight of the world with no idea where to put it. And since then I've seen a lot of people like him. And I know if I just had a conversation with him, he'd know everything would be alright. See, iron sharpens iron, so don't be afraid to ask for some help, because it'll only make you stronger.